And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the 4. And we got another sign of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
Jones finds Valanciunas. And he buries his first look.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Pass to Gonzalez. And we're about a minute into the first. Inside. Here's Harris. Not going to go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Here's Murphy. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Harden, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Harden's got 5 now.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Ingram against Harris. From 7, the shot by Ingram, no good. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's Maxey missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Here's Ingram. Soft touch off the glass. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
And Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Here's Murphy. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's Harris to the paint. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Harris.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. Ingram.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Harden. MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. McCollum with it. Here's Murphy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
McCollum outside. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Now McCollum. And there's a 3-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
MP with it. To the middle. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
See Tobias Harris coming off that screen, knowing he was going to get open before he got to it, and did something with it.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Murphy. On the wing, Jones. Here's Murphy, covered by MP. McCollum outside. 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. MP outside. Harris on the wing. Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers for him.
Maxey against Jones. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Over Harden. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Tries again. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Dedmon's checked in for Harrell. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Back to Dedmon. Melton passes to MP. Pelicans cleared away. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Melton. Here we go, one-on-one. With the teardrop. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 1. Pass to Alvarado. Ingram against McDaniels. Here's Daniels. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Ingram. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingram's got 10 points.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Melton on the wing. Harden, the pass to MP. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Knocked loose.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Harden, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. And a change. The Sixers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Dedmon. MP comes in for Tucker. Tobias Harris checked in for McDaniels. And it's Maxey in for Melton. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
We've got James Harden. MP is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Maxey in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He picked up 22 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Here's Murphy, back to Nance. McCollum outside. 19-footer. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. McCollum's got 7 points in the game. The 76ers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
The focus on the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Outside Jones. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They get it back. Valanciunas passes to Nance. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The 76ers have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. MP outside. Down low. Here's Maxey. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now here's McCollum. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Valanciunas. Gonzalez pulls it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Maxey. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Valanciunas. Give him 8 points now. Outside Jones. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Valanciunas. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, this is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
MP against Nance. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Harden against McCollum. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 11 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Murphy. Pass to McCollum. The 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Here's Gonzalez. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. 2 points. That one goes.
They're really working the paint now.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Jones. Pass to Nance. Up and in on the layup.
You see Larry Nance Jr. keep working on the interior part of his game. Shots like this can help his confidence.
Now Maxey. Kicks it out to MP. Harris with it. Nice D from Nance. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Up top Nance. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Back to MP. Outside for Harden. Takes the 3. Murphy pulls it in. The Pelicans trail. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. Here's Valanciunas. And here's Jones. There's McCollum with the 3. The rebound by Maxey.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside Jones. Here's Murphy. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now it's all happening on the offensive end.
Gonzalez misses. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And then Harden with the jam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Edmonds checked in for Harrell. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Here's Melton. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. MP drives in. McDaniels can't hit.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts in the offensive glass.
Now here's MP. 13 points in the game. Melton passes to MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Over MP. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Daniels. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
MP with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Melton passes to MP. Milton with it. Melton on the wing. This one for three. Pass to Gonzalez. Five on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
51 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. Gonzalez pulls it in. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Knocked away.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Sixers, DeAnthony Melton. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And so So it's Philadelphia feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their defensive.
63. The Pelicans, 45. And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what Jonas Valanciunas has done in this game.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in at power forward. McCollum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his third personal
C.J.
foul.
McCollum has been a scoring machine for years. And the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, and with McCollum, his combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball handling duties. Have him set some guys up on the pick and roll, and CJ can get the job done.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. MP right side. For three, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ingram up top, pounded by Harris. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Back to MP. Six to shoot. Harris outside. There's the triple. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 20th rebound here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
MP with it. 15 points in the game. Harris finds MP. Harris misses.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Harris. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Harden. Harris left side. Another miss by Harris. For New Orleans, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Off target from three-point range.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Pass to Murphy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. And the first one at the line is good. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Ingram. Driving inside. Over Harris. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
On the wing, Harden. Back to MP. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Nance. And again, no good by New Orleans. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Gonzalez. The putback.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound. Crucial to this offense and his production.
Outside Jones. Pass to Nance. Here's Ingram. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Dedmon's checked in for Harrell.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Dwayne Dedmon.
Maxey against Jones. Ooh, poked away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. The pull-up. Harris misses.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Pass to Ingram. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Harris.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Harris passes to MP. Clock at 4. From deep. They get it again. Dedmon. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Second.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Here's Gonzalez. Harris right side. Outside Harden. Here's Gonzalez. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Ingram against Harris. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And the 76ers with... The Pelicans shooting just 37% so far in this one. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Montrezl Harrell is out there with MP. Then it's James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Shots good by McCollum.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space. And CJ cashes in.
On the wing, MP. Stolen by Valanciunas. Ingram against Harris. Shoots off the step back. Oh, Harris with the block.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
MP, the pass to Harris. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Murphy. Another shot. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's. And so here is Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now Ingram, hounded by Harris. Now McCollum fires the three. Connects from downtown.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Here's Gonzalez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Sixers.
And both free throws good for MP. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. The shot no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
That one's no good.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Back to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Alvarado. Ingram on the wing. Hounded by Harris. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Harden, the pass to MP. Back to Harden. Outside Maxey. And here's Harris. Covered by Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gonzalez. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Pelicans making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Free throw good. MP. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
No, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Pass to Harden. Here's Gonzalez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. Free throw good. MP. Temples checked in for the Pelicans.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Here's Temple. Maxey covering. Pass to Murphy. Down low. Here's Temple. Good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
MP outside. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
New Orleans calls timeout, and the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, BA, it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
Marshall, he's checked in for Temple. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from New Orleans head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Jones, he's checked in for Marshall.
Jones.
And here are the Pelicans now with the putback.
Trey Murphy.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
MP finds Harden. Back to MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Pass to Jones. All alone. Good on the jump shot.
Could come down the selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Harden. Here's Gonzalez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 30 points. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. And here's Jones. Back to Ingram. Fires from deep. Gonzalez pulls it in.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Now here's McCollum. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He was all alone on that one.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Harden. Inside. Pass to Valanciunas. For 3. He can't hit that time.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Harris. Here's Harrell. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. Ingram on the wing. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Valanciunas.
They were making an impact on the offensive glass in the first half. You'd like to see them go back to that.
The first free throw is good, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Tucker's checked in for Harrell. House comes in for Harris. Niang, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Here's Gonzalez. And MP throws it down.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Temple. Here's Marshall. Here's Temple. Covered by Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. Pelicans keep it alive.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Milton, no good. Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the final quarter. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tucker's checked in for Harrell. House comes in for Harris. And Milton subbed in for Maxey. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Temple comes in for Jones. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Tucker. Uses the glass on the layup.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Marshall. And he rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. The free throw drops from Valanciunas. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Richardson. The three. And it's Niang with the rebound. From outside the arc. That shot off. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe They're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.